graduation of batch 2018 with your parents. Parents, please occupy the seats where the name of your child is written. For grade 10 topas and grade 10 will be on the left side and the right side, grade 10 verb. Parents of honor students and achievers, please occupy the seats under the And now, let's welcome the Sudtonggan High School faculty. Officials headed by Dr. Oliver M. Tuburan, Mrs. Maria Marisa A. Maglangit, school heads from district seats and guests. We also have this afternoon the PTA officials. Ladies and gentlemen, the entrance of the colors. Let us pay homage to our native land by standing still for the singing of the Philippine National Anthem and Lapu-Lapu March with the accompaniment of the Sudtonggan High School Youth String Company and with Mrs. Marinda L. Ubud conducting.
Ready?
Dakbayan sa sidlakan. Dakbayan sa sidlakan. Lapu-lapu ang alam. Iya pumupuyo, kanay mapumimon, kanunay balik tayo. Bayan Pilipino. Lapu-lapu ang alam.
Move! Mark line! Move! Left, right, forward!
Let us seek divine intervention as we open this momentous occasion with an astrology led by the campus ministry. Please be seated. Kind words may be short and easy to speak, but their echoes are truly endless. To give us the welcome address, may I call on Mujahid M. Tambilawan with honors.
Dr. Oliver M. Tuburan, CED Chief Education Supervisor. Mrs. Maria Mariza A. Maglanit, District 6 Supervisor. School Heads from District 6. Dr. Danilo T. Pangutungan, our School Head. Barangay Officials. PTA Officers. Honored guests. Teachers. Parents. fellow candidates for completions, friends, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It is a great achievement for each of us to have made it here today, and I'm proud to share this moment with you all who are present here. It's been 4 years of hard work and dedications, years exams, doing assignments, making projects, and performing various activities. We encountered challenges along the way, yet we tried and survived. Now is the time to say that all our efforts are being paid off. But we couldn't have made it without the support of significant people in our life, especially our parents and teachers who work hand in hand to mold us to become a better person and lead us to a brighter future. Today, mark the moment to culminate our chapter in junior high school and embark the threshold to senior high school. Moving up ceremony is not the end, but the beginning of a wonderful journey. It paves the way to a new world to explore, new lesson to learn, and new friendship to build. We may not know what lies ahead, but bearing courage and positive outlook in life can bring us closer to our dreams. The dreams that we start in creating today. On behalf of the written candidates for completion, this school years 2018 to 2019, I welcome you all to this moving up ceremony. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mujahid. And now the most significant part in every moving up ceremony has come. May we call on Dr. Delo T. Pangatungan, our school head, for the presentation of the candidates. This is to be followed by the acceptance, confirmation, and distribution of certificates. On behalf of the school's Division Superintendent, Dr. Marilyn S. Andales, let us welcome Dr. Oliver M. Tuburan, Education Supervisor, CID Chief, to carry out the completion. A round of applause.
Our very active and supportive CID Chief, Dr. Oliver Manchin Tuburan, with your presence and by virtue and opportunity bestowed on me as the school head of Sudtonggan High School, I have the honor to present the 136 candidates for completion, of which 60 are males and 76 are females. We have satisfactorily completed the requirements as prescribed by the Department of Education. Henceforth, upon your approval and recommendation, they would be transferred to the next level of education, which is the senior high school. Sir, candidates for completion.
By virtue of the authority delegated to me by our school's division superintendent, and by the facts and figures presented to me by your school principal, Dr. Pangatungan, and with assurance that these learners have satisfactorily completed the minimum requirements prescribed by the Department of Education, I now accept and confirm their completion. From now on, they are eligible for transfer to the next higher level of education, specifically grade 11, and can be accepted to any public and private senior high school institution in this country, the Philippines. Congratulations, dear completers.
Please be seated. At this juncture, dear completers, the merit that you have been waiting for has finally come. You will now receive your certificates as a symbol of your success. Hino Gwyneth A. To do the honor of assisting the giving of certificates. Thank you. Once again, Hino Gwyneth A. Tambilawan Mujahid M.
Boring. Ay, picture dito.
Kanyete Inyo B. Tambilawan Haynod M. Pino Desiree Hart S. Suelo Beverly M. Balimbingan Shakira B. Onchavo Jose D. Daniel Cheer A. Kanyete Christine Ann B. Rojo Klein I with Loyalty Award. Oliverio Avon B. Polo Ria May B. And now may I call
Grade 10, Abadia III Renato I, Loyalty Awardee. Diana Steve L, Loyalty Awardee. Whoever Remar J.L. His son, Rolando Jr. B. Loyalty Awardee. Election, John Paul P. Loyalty Awardee. Janelle P. Loyalty Awardee. A. Loyalty Hourly. Makahibag John Daniel, Loyalty Hourly. Nunez Graham M, Loyalty Hourly. Hosea Ken Carlos C. Pogoy John Kevin B, Loyalty Hourly. Ricafort Kyle Wesley B. Agon Sherry A. Albarena Angeli. Alcomendras Mary Joy S. Loyalty Hourly. Angel Mary Ailey C. P. Diaras Ricky May M. Loyalty Hourly. Dimas Simpan Raizalam A. Hangin Archbel Rhea V. La Puerta Mary Ann C. Loyalty Hourly. Lopez Nova May C. Makalandag Cecilia P.
Grade 10 would be advisor, Mrs. Esther N. Khan. Grade 10 will be officer. Amistoso John Kyle B. Martina Roy Albert B. Martin Angelo B. Pacorpo John Ryan C. Ahoyla Colin B. Kahandab Benji L. Loyalty Awardee. Kondaman John Paul B. Coraraton Shine Allen M. Inghold Albitar M. Enzo Charles Morricone M.
Rosel B. Limpangod Mike Jorvin A. Malo-Malo Solitario D. Mihir Guimar A. Morty Mark Esther O. Loyalty our D. Paeltin CJ G. Rosel Junior Luis C. Amistoso Charity D. Loyalty our D. Ando Giselle Grace B. Mariuga Temperin P. Loyalty our D. Master Cherry I. Loyalty our D. Kabahar Radela May Y. Loyalty our D. Casio Darlene M. Jabordo Renelin Y. Loyalty our D. Jenica Giovanni April B. Loyalty our D. Diego Nefertari Saiba B. Loyalty our D. Lepangog Shaira B. Loyalty our D. Lepangog Siena N. Loyalty our D. Makilan Sinais E. Lintaw Aima G. Lintaw Alea G. Morty Olemba Syra Gwen B. Parvati Sen B. Matalingo Mikaela N. Samano Normana B. Salsa Lindy B. M. Loyalty our D. Saison and me D. Tora Nicole C. Ladies and gentlemen, grade 10 will be completed.
Grade 10 Pearl Class Advisor, Mr. Jingle L. Terrell.
Grade 10 Pearl Completers. Aligado Alejos C. Andor Rodvel D. Loyalty our D. Anzano Angelo Brian D. Loyalty our D. Arames Godfred Q. Avenido Christopher A. Loyalty awardee. Bagoy Reggie. Basmayor Jerome I. Loyalty awardee. Karanoo Asor B. Domigracia Ernie C. Erezo Franson Simon E. Gola Reynate T. Hinakay Nikki N. Elliot Aljon J. D. Montecillo Joshua T. Nakita Rimboy T. Oliver Michael J. M. Rentuza Reynarte, Loyalty Awardee. Santa Rita Tomas F. Loyalty Awardee. Suelo Jesse L. Tumula Clint Ivan L. Arrivado Evelyn B. Banuelos Jamaica D. Bensi Marinel P. Caballero Angel Ray M. Castro Mayen P. Loyalty Awardee. Fuentes Ivy J. Loyalty Awardee. Gerokia Rochelle R. Johnson Jamaica E. Lopia Reyame. Lukay Chrisley L. Monares Vernil Stephanie B. Loyalty Awardee. Pobadora Lyra May L. Pongko Apple Jane. Quintales Angelica P. Sagolili Crusher Zen C. Salibay Therese A. Saraosos Mary Grace T. Soronio Bret Hart E. Tungog Saima M. Villa Adelaide P. Yago Mary Jane A. Yago Sherry C. Loyalty Awardee. Once again, grade 10 Pearl completers.
Completers, it is about time to reap the fruits of your labor and to reward your exceptional commitment towards education. Let us welcome once again Dr. Oliver M. Tuburan, Education Supervisor, CID Chief, assisted by Dr. Danilo T. Pangatungan, our school head, and Mrs. Maria Mitzi P. Sagales, SEPS Planning and Research Officer, and Dr. Maria Victoria Montilla, our master teacher For the awarding of medals and certificates to the completers with distinction and special awards. Completers with honors and special awards. Gwyneth Hinog A. With honors, Leadership Awardee, Remo Berdin Awardee, Best in Communication Arts in English and Filipino, Best in Science and Best in Social Sciences. Tambilawan Mujanid M. With honors, Deportment Awardee, Remo Berdin Awardee, Outstanding Junior Police, Best in Social Sciences, with Special Citation Award in Araling Palipunan and Technology and Livelihood Education. Caniete Nino B. With honors, Deportment Awardee, Remo Berdin Awardee, Perfect Attendance, Outstanding Performance in Science and Mathematics. Tambilawan Haidon M. With honors, Deportment Awardee, Pino Desiree Hart S. With honors, Suelo Beverly M. With honors, Deportment Awardee, and Perfect Attendance. Balimbingan Shakira B. Honors, Deportment Awardee. Ochavo Jane Rose P. With honors, Daniel Cheer A. With honors, Deportment Awardee. Caniete Christine Ann B. With honors. Outstanding Performance in Technology and Livelihood Education. Loyalty Awardee. students. Polo Rhea May B. With honors. Deportment awardee.
Grade 10 Topaz Special Awardees. Abadia III Donato I Performing Arts Awardee. Makahibag John Daniel Deportment Awardee. Bergot Roslyn P. Deportment Awardee. Bialas Ricky Ray L. Deportment Awardee. Makalandag Cecilia P. Deportment Awardee. Samano Norlaila P. Perfect Attendance Awardee.
Grade 10 Robis Isha Awardee. Ardina Lloyd Oliver, Lab Awardee. Kahoyla Colin, Conduct Awardee. Hardy Emil Joseph, Outstanding Performing and Music. Junior Luis, Outstanding Junior Police. Attendance. Makila Ginay, Athlete of the Year. Mintao Aima, Conduct Awardee. Mintao Alea, Conduct Awardee and Outstanding Junior Police.
Grade 10 Pearl Special Awardee. Aligado Alejo C. Conduct Awardee and Performing Arts. Erizo Franson Simon D. Conduct Awardee. Gola Reynante T. Outstanding Working Student. Oliver Michael J. M. Conduct Awardee and Perfect in Attendance. Santa Rita Thomas F. Conduct Awardee and Perfect in Attendance. Nancy Minor P. Performing Arts. Tumok Saima M. Conduct Awardee and Perfect in Attendance.
Zagales for gracing this event. At this juncture, I would like to call on Mr. Isgani P. Apas, the General Regional Secretary of the Moral Recovery Program, to give the certificate of recognition to Sudtonggan High School. A round of applause.
Good evening, graduates, congressional graduates. For the National Office of Moral Recovery Program, Philippine National Police Values Formation Council, Community Transformation, with great honor, this certificate of recognition is given to Sudtonggan High School for their valuable support and commitment with the Philippine National Police Values Formation Council in the conduct of personal development program for their school teachers and students. Given this first day of April 2019, during the recognition day of Sudtonggan High School students and Sudtonggan High School, Sudtonggan PBFC Lapu-Lapu City, Rolly B. Basi, City Director, PBFC Lapu-Lapu City, yours truly, Isgani Apas, Regional Secretary, Region 17, PBFC Education Committee Head.
Thank you, sir. At this moment, I would like to acknowledge once again the presence of our District 6 school heads. From Gunog Elementary School, Mrs. L.B. Kapalwo. Thank you, ma'am. From Gunog Ninth High School, our former school head, Mr. Tirso Balubay. Thank you, sir, for coming. From Sudtonggan Elementary School, our partner, Mr. Basilio Ayi. And from Gunog High School, Mrs. Angelita Pagupo, together with Dr. Mitzi Chacarios. Thank you so much for gracing this event. Having you today is really a great honor. To quote some words from George Eastman, the progress of the world depends most entirely upon education. Do you agree? Now, to elaborate further the essence of education and to give a congratulatory message to our competitors, it is my great honor to call on once again Dr. Oliver M. Tuburan, Education Supervisor CID Chief.
In a world that competition is very significant, where do you think you can be? My respect to everyone who are present today, and my salute to all the competitors. It was said one of the articles of the Philippine Daily Inquirer that I read states that to survive in a technology-driven economy, the academy needs to prepare a workforce that has a good balance of technology and soft skills. Soft skills are character traits and interpersonal skills that characterize a person's relationships with other people. These skills include critical thinking, creative thinking, communication, and people skills. In my introduction, I asked, where do you think you can be from? It is not enough that you earned a diploma. It is not enough that you have enrolled yourself in this school. But what is important are the values that you've learned from this institution. I know that your emotions today are at high. That is why some of you separated to your good friends. What is a byproduct of crying? Isn't it tears? Yes, tears. And it is spelled T-E-A-R-S. C-A-R-S, CARES. I am actually capitalizing the acronym CARES, which means T for technology, E for education, A for attitude, R for relationship, and S for success. Now let me start with letter T, which means technology. In a recent world where technology is easily available, one can already be considered illiterate if a person doesn't know how to use technology. It is no longer can read and write that an individual can be considered as illiterate. Why? Because as long as an individual knows how to manipulate technology, if a person knows how to make an app, he can easily find a video. One can easily pay his or her transaction through a mobile cash or a mobile payment. One can book a flight without going to the airline company. One can do shopping without going to the mall. One can own a store without a building. One can own a taxi firm without a taxi. Why is this happening? It is simply because of technology, the power of technology. Let us talk about the online game. Who among you here are playing Dota? Plenty of you know. The defense of the ancients. A news articles from ABS-CBN dated May 28, 2016 that a certain Renz Fernandez, a certified public accountant, claims it wrong that addiction to online games cuts student interest in school because for him, Dota served as risk reliever. He said the video game helped him do schoolwork more enjoyably and without feeling drained. He even spent 2 to 3 hours playing Dota every day while he was preparing for a board exam. Do you know that there are lots and lots of money with online games? A team from the Philippines who recently won 26 million in a World Electronic Sports Games last March 10, 2019. And the same team also won 3.9 million last February 17, 2019 during the Asia Pacific Predictor League. Who said that there's no money with online games? I am not promoting it, but I am just trying to present the real picture why our generations today are hooked with the online games. Who among you here were able to sell an online game account that amounted to more than 1,000? Or even an item which is called Arcana that can be sold more than 1,000 too. Parents, try to ask your children how much they earn out from playing online games. That is technology. That is the beauty of technology. But parent supervision are still very important because there are other health conditions that will result out from playing non-stop over online games. The second letter is letter E, and that is education. According to Nelson Mandela, and I quote, "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world." End of quote. Education is the only treasure that cannot be stolen. Sometimes we can hear this from our parents. Eskwela gid ko taro kay mao gid akong pahanding kay kahatag ninyo nga dili pwede makawat sa uban ug pwede ninyo madala-dala bisag asa mo madto ning kalibutan. Try to ask the educational attainment of those people who are seeking a highest position in a company or in our country. They earn a diploma that allows them to hold the position with better income. No one is promoted to a certain position without considering its educational qualification. That is why, if you want to have security in life, if you want to have better future, if you want to have better living, if you want to have quality life, then finish your education. The third letter is letter A, and it stands for attitude. We heard many times about attitude problem. people having difficulty in relating with each other because attitude defines a person. Regardless of your educational attainment, regardless of how much is your income, if your attitude does not conform with what is acceptable in the society or what is acceptable to yourself, then you will be living in this world miserably. As early as today, try to evaluate your attitude. If there is something wrong with it, help yourself to improve it. For it is only you who can assess and change yourself to become better. The fourth letter is letter R, and that is relationship. This is the most fundamental of everything. Let us try to focus with family relationship. What do you think is the reason why we do have problematic children? What is the reason why teenagers prefer to be with their friends? Why is it children resort to social media and express their rant over there? Why is there teenage pregnancy? And all those problems that we see in the society. It is because we fail to strengthen the relationship in the family. We fail to listen to their stories. We fail to understand their emotions. We fail to enjoy each other's presence. The last letter is letter S, and this stands for success. Let us try to spell success. It starts with letter S, U, C, C, E, S, S. Try to take away U. Can you still read success without you? Diba? Di ko masano. Di mahimong success without you. Yes, it is only you who can make yourself become successful. It is only you who can fulfill your dreams in life. And most of all, it is because of you why we are gathered today. In closing, allow me to share to you a paragraph from Desiderata, authored by Max Ehrmann, and I quote, "If you compare yourself with others, you may become vain or bitter. For always there will be greater and lesser persons than yourself. Enjoy your achievements as well as your plans." End of quote. My dear graduates, I am certain that you will all have a better life in the future. In a world that competition is very significant, everything you can. Thank you and God bless everyone.
Thank you very much, Sir Tungguran, for that very inspiring message that serves as an eye-opener to all of us. Indeed, excellence is the unlimited ability to improve the quality of what we have to offer. At this point, let us be all ears to Gwyneth A. Hino with honors for her words of gratitude. A round of applause.
Dr. Oliver M. Tubura, Education Supervisor, CID Chief, Mrs. Maria Mariza A. Maglani, our District 6 Supervisor, Dr. Danilo T. Pangatungan, our beloved school head, and the school heads from District 6, PTA and barangay officials, our dear teachers, parents, fellow completers, friends, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. How swiftly time has passed and how sweet it is to reap the fruits of our incessant struggles. Now as we look at ourselves clad in the symbolic garment of success, we can't help but feel grateful and proud to have surpassed all the challenges and complied with flying colors. This momentous day marks the conclusion of our junior high school journey. I could fondly recall how we, fellow completers, started out as young learners when we set foot in this institution. We learned to blend our worlds together despite our diversity in character, belief, even and culture. Yes, we got along so well in various school activities where we learned a lot and brought out the best of our potentials. We earned friends, made memories, went through triumphs and defeat, and transformed transformed into better individuals that we are now today. Behind all this are the people whom we call the wind beneath our wings. And my heart is bursting with gratitude, knowing that they always care. Let this be the moment for us to convey our words of gratitude to everyone who in one or another has helped us achieve our goal. Our first year in high school was filled with adjustment, awkwardness, and of course fear. But those emotions, to the former 7th class advisors of this batch, 7A, Mrs. Maria Chona Pilayo, my beautiful advisors, 7B, Mrs. Merlinda Owood, and to 7C advisor, Mr. J. Batikwa, thank you so much for guiding us during our early years here in Sudtonggan High School. In our 8th grade, we discovered more ourselves. We improved and grew not just as a student but also as a person. A big thanks to our former grade 8 class advisor and 8C Mrs. Virginia Sulamo. When we stepped on 9th grade, we developed further and learned more through the guidance of our 9 rows advisor, Mrs. Jacqueline Banting, former AC advisor, Ms. Gail Torregosa, and also the former 9 art on to the last phase of our junior high school. This school year has a lot of memories and we are filled with varied emotions. Students in every section has transformed into competent individuals, even reaching the point of competition, especially in cheer dance. To our 10 Ruby advisor, Mrs. Esther Cani, 10 Pearl advisor, Mr. Jigo Tero, and to 10 Topaz advisor, Mr. J. Batikwa, thank you so much for bringing out the best in us. And to the rest of the faculty members, especially our beloved subject teachers, our guidance coordinator, Mrs. Stephanie Crescencio, our master teacher, Dr. Maria Victoria Montilla, and of course, to the father of our school, Dr. Danilo T. Pangantungan, thank you so much. We have waited long. To my co-completers, we have waited long for this occasion to come. Yet it's still hard for us to say goodbye to one another. To all parents and guardians out there who never grew tired of supporting us, thank you so much for your love and sacrifices. If it's not for you, we wouldn't be here. And to my family, Mama Chona, Papa Boyet, Mami Joy, my grandparents, Lola and Lola, thank you so much for supporting me physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually and financially. You are my inspiration and the reason behind my struggles. I made it. And above all, let us give thanks for our Lord Almighty for the gift of life, wisdom, and strength that keeps us going in every endeavor we have in life. Junior high school is over. We are now bound to face the new chapter of senior high school. I wish to see all of us successful and happy in our near future. Thank you so much and congratulations to all of us.
Thank you, Gwyneth. Such a very emotional message. And now may I call on Nino P. Cañete with honors to lead the completers in their pledge of loyalty. Please stand.
Please raise your right hand and repeat Pledge of Loyalty.
Pledge of Loyalty. We,
the graduating class of 2018 to 2019,
the graduating class of 2018-2019,
do solemnly swear to uphold the honor of my alma mater, the Sudtonggan High School. I vow to cherish the dignity of labor, and to do faithfully all my duties, with industry, perseverance, and honesty. I vow to exercise all the skills, knowledge, and abilities which I have acquired for the betterment of myself, for the welfare of my family, and for the service of my country. So help me God.
Please be seated. At this juncture, may I call on Dr. Maria Victoria I. Montilla, our master teacher, for the words of acknowledgement or the closing remarks.
Thank you, Dr. Mayor.
I would like to acknowledge the present arrival of our district supervisor, Mrs. Marisa A. Maglangit. Thank you all for coming. It's an honor to have you here with us.
Good afternoon to our division supervisor, Dr. Tuburan, our SID of the head division of Lapu-Lapu City, Ma'am Maria Mechi Baguio, Dr. Ailing, Sir Malubay, and Ma'am and the school principal of Gunog High School. And ma'am, good afternoon. Good afternoon to all of us who are here this momentous day. It is said that the price of success is hard work, dedication to the work at hand, and determination that whether we win or lose, we have applied the best of ourselves for the task at hand. In behalf of Sudtonggan High School teachers, especially to our school head, Dr. Danilo T. Pangatungan, I would like to thank our supportive parents, guardians, and all honored guests for the cooperation and participation in this institution. First and foremost, we thank to our Almighty Creator for giving us a lot of blessings, especially today that we all gathered here who actually witnessing the success of our dear young students. This moment could not have been possible without the help of our Almighty God. Our thanks also to Sudtonggan National High School faculty who helped us through their donations of time, talents, and efforts. It added much happiness and success of this occasion. Now, as the school year is to an end, it is time for you, our dear students, to reap what you have sown. You come to the stage to receive your awards, the medals, and the certificates. Congratulations, students and competitors. We are immensely proud of your achievements this school year 2018 and 2019. All the services you have rendered in school, even in community services, spending untold hours, and some others. Let these awards be constant reminders to all of you. You can do it anytime, anywhere, once you have helping hands to other fellows. Remember all the hard works and efforts you have put in the same, if not more efforts on the next goal you wish to achieve. You can do it. Nothing is impossible once we have determination to work and focus towards your goals. Your hard work will not be in vain. I remember at the start of the school year, all Sudtonggan teachers have encouraged you all to participate in more activities and to extend beyond your time and your limit. We are glad to see that many of you have done it. You have tried your best and have become a better person of yourself than yesterday. We commend you. You have done a great job. Your effort and labor are the building blocks of your future success. Bear in mind the so-called believe yourself that you can do. Love yourself and others to become happy and serve humanity. As one way to enjoy yourselves as well as others. Your participation and cooperation will give full meanings to your dreams. Let us celebrate and work together for a successful and meaningful life. Bear in mind that work hard in silence. Let your success be your noise. Don't stop when you are tired. Stop when you are done. In behalf of Sudtonggan National High School, faculty, a great salute to all of you. Abotre Sante Beni Tebe. God bless and mabuhay to all.
Thank you, Ma'am Tilia. Another milestone has been filled tonight, and knowing that music is the language of the soul that speaks for devotions. So, as we are about to close this momentous ceremony, let us hear the competitors their moving up songs to be followed by their tribute songs for their parents. Competitors, please be seated for a while. We are lucky tonight to have this very special guest, our District 6 Supervisor, who will now give us another inspiring message. A round of applause to Mrs. Maria Marisa A. Maglangi. Our very supportive curriculum implementation division chief, Dr. Oliver M. Tuburan, our planning officer, Ma'am Maria Michi Zagales, the school principal of Sudtonggan High School, Dr. Danilo Pangatungan, the school heads of the schools in districts. We have with us the principal of Sudtonggan Elementary School, Dr. Basilio Aying. The principal of Gunod Night High School, we have Mr. Terso Malupay. The principal of Gunod Elementary School, Ma'am Elvie Cabalhog. And Miss Angelita Pagupo. The faculty members, the very competent one of Sudtonggan High School, my dear parents, especially the PTA officers, our completers today, ladies and gentlemen, my dear parents, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Supposedly, if our officer in the office with the higher position
has already given his message. Wala na yun na message na magsunod. No, kay mo magyud na siya protocol in a program. However, because I am also a part of this district 6 specifically, and I am indeed very happy that for the first time since I was assigned in this district, this is my first time of attending your graduation or moving up and recognition. And supposedly, doon na ko ganihay natinan na tulog ka buhok. Nga natanaw man ko nga, wala pa'y 5 o'clock, so I find time to come here aron makita sa ko. Unya, as I said, a protocol na dili na unta, but because of this privilege nga, this is also my first time of being here, being your mother in the district. I just would like to extend my warmest congratulatory notes to all the graduates and to all the parents. I am very happy to see all of you in this very special day of yours. Muna na nigsakalang yung ko dire aron akong mapaabot ninyo akong mainiton na pahalipay sa inyong moving up ceremony karong hapuna. I will not make this long. Again, congratulations to the completers.
Thank you very much, Mom. Okay, computers, are you ready for this song? Yes! Okay, please stand. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the completers for their moving up songs and tribute songs for their parents. Let's give them a round of applause.
So big, and everything seems so out of reach. The sky is high and the walk is wide. We just don't know what you've got yet. It's in the palm of your hand. It's right in front of where you stand. Tawag